new TV sets that are being produced. Gentleman here is correct in saying that the processing power in those TV sets pretty much brain dead, although they are internet enabled because, of course, television manufacturers want to sell you a set with a set that's at the lowest cost to them, but higher cost to you. So they are being internet enabled, but that being said, there's this ecosystem, and I have what I call the four corners that I would propose to you. The four corners are consumers, advertisers, content providers, and let's call them ISPs. Could be cable, could be telco, who knows? Distributors. So, in today's world, again, from our point of view, at Zillion, which is how the Zillion thing started, that ecosystem is out of balance today. Let me give you some examples. So let's take one of the corners. Let's take content. There are those who say that video on the internet has always been free, therefore it should always be free.
Yeah.
There are others who say, and I've mentioned some of their names, J.J. Abrams, Spielberg, Dick Wolf, and so forth, who they say, well, hold on, just pick a minute. I tell stories for a living. In fact, I tell stories so well that I get paid for it. It's my craft. We got imbalance. Let's take another one of the corners. Let's take advertising. There are those who say you've got to pay $2 million for 30 seconds on American Idol to hit all the people you want to hit for your brand. Because certainly you'll hit somebody. Let's take a bunch of dirt, throw it up against the wall, and let's see what sticks. There are others who say, wait a minute, you don't have to do that anymore. You can actually have, because internet protocol and the interactivity that has been developed over the years, even from the days of Open TV in 1997, there are things that we could do today that will give you an addressable household. Mr. Brand, we have imbalance. And I can take each one out to give him one more. Let's do the distributors, which I know you know well. There are those who say, I'm going to go over your network, and this is Yahoo and Google and Voodoo and YouTube and Netflix, and I keep going. And as I go over your network, I'm going like this to you as I go by. I'm not going to pay any money, and I'm going to make a lot of money. See you now. There are others who say, well, wait just a minute. I've spent billions with a B to build out my network, AT&T first. And you're saying I don't see anything, and I'm going to get choked by all the bandwidth clogging that you're going to create? As they just find out on the Apple, iPhone, it's blowing up around town and all over the country. They didn't anticipate the bandwidth constraints that was going to cause. So this ecosystem is out of balance.